Hey guys, this is J.ZIDOR. I want you guys to start off by liking this video and follow me on Twitter and subscribing. I hope you guys like my videos. I'm just really trying to be just give my truth and give my honesty and give what I just be me. And hold on, I need a chair. Really, my knees are like gonna kill me. Now, I wanted to have a seat, girl. I'm sorry. I know it's real ratchet, but I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to work on my YouTube etiquette. Shout out to Marlo Hampton, honey. You are my good girlfriend. And me, you be like, I saw her at this club called Onyx, and it's a strip club, and it is what it is. Marlo, I like you, and not because I met you, but it's because I met you why I like you. Because on the show, I really wasn't feeling you that much, but you are really a nice bitch. Like, you are really cool. And then when I showed her a picture of us, I think I already talked about this before on YouTube. I showed her a picture of us, and she was just like, what did she say? She was like, "Oh, I remember." And I was like, "Yeah." She was, man, I was kicking, and right before she left the club, she kind of like was just like, it was almost like she didn't want to. I don't want to say like leave my side. I don't want to make it sound like, bitch, I'm grand like that. But like she was just like, oh, okay, because I thought she was leaving, and I didn't want to like hold her, prolong, because you know how like celebrities or reality celebrities, how they just, oh, I gotta go, but I really want to talk to a fan, because I don't seem like a bitch. But she was almost like, I was kind of trying to make the conversation short so she can, finish what she wants to do and chill out with her girlfriends. And so why my YouTube is not logged in? I don't know. It's not. Anyways, I have a lot to do before the new episode of Real Housewives come on. Anyways, so the topic at hand is gay men. What I want to talk about, well, not gay men, but the gay scene. All I can talk about is Miami, Savannah, Albany, and Atlanta. That's all I can talk about. But I really can't talk about the Albany one because I didn't even fuck with them girls out there. They was too late, bitch. But let me tell you this. I'm gonna start with Miami because that's where I'm born. That's where I'm born and raised. The Queens in Florida. Maybe this might be something I should be telling myself as well. But the Queens in Florida, they are really, maybe this applies to me. That's what I mean to say. The Queens in Florida, they are messy. Let me tell you why. I've dealt with people there that, because I am a nice person and I don't have I can be sinister, I can be like sneaky and all this other bullshit if I want to be, but I choose not to be. And I've always chose to be a good person. And I've always had people do some things and say some things to me. And, people like, I won't say the people that I hung around were plastics, but they were just very, they were just a lot. I feel like I feel like we as gay people, we always trying to comfort each other's necks and comfort each other's wigs and things, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's so much hate it's so much hate between gay men, and it's just like, when the fuck is this shit gonna stop? Like, like for instance, I was in Atlanta, and I went to go. I went to go. I went to this club, Primer, on Wednesdays, and it was it Wednesday. Anyways, I went, and Dondria, the singer, was there. The one who was saying, "You're the one for me, you're the one for me." Hey, all the sun saying, ever since the day that we laid eyes on each other, baby, you're the one for me, you're the one for me. Hey, her. She was at the club, and um, this guy, I was dancing with this guy who I knew from Job Corps, Curtis, and he was just this guy. He had a whistle, and he was a heavyset guy. He was a heavyset punk, as the kids would call it. He was a heavyset punk, and I'm heavyset myself. So I would dance, and I heard the whistle like blow in the background, but because I was so much in my zone and I was just doing me, I really didn't really, you know what I mean? Like, I really didn't think that he was the whistle was blowing because I was dancing, and I was just like, when I noticed it, and I remember I said, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not assuming, but that he is doing it because of me. So one song stuck, because I don't dance to every song on the dance floor, because I don't got time for that. So when I got up and he blew it, when I got up and I danced and he blew it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. I sat down. When I got up, he blew. And you know what? It was to the point where it was just like, did I say something to him? I think I did, but I don't know. I must didn't if I can't recall exactly what the fuck I said, because when you reading the bitch. I didn't read him, but my whole thing was just I left the area, because my whole thing, I'm not gonna have nobody. I'm the type of person, when I'm going out, I ain't fighting. It's just, I got a job. Oh, I only got my uniform shirt on. But on this corner of my boobage, you would see Delta Airlines. I have a job I gotta get to in the morning. And you think I'm gonna go fight your ass and lose my job and not make my coin because you want to blow your damn whistle at me because you can't take my confidence on the dance floor? And even if mind you, I have rhythm. But even if I'm off rhythm, I'm still doing me and I'm enjoying my time. So why are you trying to fuck up my feng shui, girl? Like, you trying to fuck up shit because you think it's cute. Like, how you think something cute? How messing up my good time is fun for you? Bitch, what type of life you got? You don't got one. That's the problem. Because you're trying to fuck up. You're trying to throw salt on my game, and that's messy, and that's ratchet, and that's tired, and that's late. And I want to point out, because somebody thought this is my closet. Get your life. This is not my closet. This is my aunt's. I don't even want to put her. Just know, it doesn't fucking matter. Ow. My feet are swollen. I will show you guys my feet, but I don't got no cute feet. Now, I do believe in confidence, but if I have to say there's an area of my life where I am not confident, it will be these toes, honey. These toes are, if anybody ever seen these toes, they will tell you about these toes. These toes are not giving you what they want, but that's okay, because bitch, I'm still confident. And I'm still confident with socks on, girl. No, but anyways, but you know what I mean? And it's just like, there's so much cattiness in the gay community. Not saying it's not cattiness in any other situation, but when the thought of a male is just like, it's not like, it's just like, dude, like, no, dude. And with girls, there's cattiness with girls, but my whole thing is like, gay men, we have to realize that we are men at the end of the day. Excuse me. We are men. Like, we men. Stop trying to be bitches. Not bitches, and not trying to disrespect females, nothing like that. But stop trying to be bitches. Like, you just and it's because when people meet me, they just be like, well, people that know me, they just be like, you so feminine. But I tell you this one thing. I know what the fuck I am. I know that I'm a man, and I know that I like dicks and I like them big. But that don't. I want you to still know that I am a goddamn man at the end of the day. And people don't realize that. Like, you don't have, like, guys don't act like that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's still kind of hard to say that because it's like, well, but you act feminine just like everybody else does. But my whole thing is just like, when, how can I explain it? When a guy, when a guy's at the basketball court and he is, making every shot and he's just like, popular amongst the crowd or whatnot. I mean, guys will be like, that's that nigga, that's that nigga Tony, who know how to, do his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like if I go to a club and I see a gay guy and I'm like, damn, like, he killing on the dance floor. I give life. I give bitches they tens when they deserve their fucking tens. And that's just how the hell I roll. Because you know what? That's an insecurity within yourself. And you so insecure within yourself that you can't even be happy for me. Like, you can't even be happy for me that cause you see that light that shines from my heart, from my body, from my mind, from my soul. You see that light and that shit is blinding you in your goddamn eye. So what the fuck you want to do? Your bitch ass want to attack me because my light is too bright for you. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, bitch, if you want to feel some type of way, I do believe things will off on people. Bitches with nasty attitudes come around you. That's why when people are around me and they talk nasty about our job at Delta Airlines, oh bitch, it's time for me to go. Cause you're not gonna put that back. Cause me, and this might be a bad thing, but I'm a type of person like, I'm like an empath kind of sort of, like, I know my cousin's kind of like, my cousin Jamie, she like we kind of feel people's energy. And if your energy ain't right and you talking bad about my place of employment, I'm just gonna be like, hey, this shit is, like, for some reason, not saying I'm easy to manipulate or anything or easy to persuade, but it's just like, that negative energy feeds off and it just jumps on me. And I kind of put myself in your shoes and I'm just like, well, this place is kind of, depressing. Like, nobody got time for that. Like, you know what I mean? So, but I also feel like it's the opposite way around. If you are confident within yourself, there's no reason, you know what I mean? There's no reason to, like, that will come on, that will come off and feed off the next person because you are that confident within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing, people just need to chill. Just chill. Mm-hmm. I don't know who sing that song, but that's what that person need. That's what a person need. People just need to chill. Take a chill pill, girl. Seriously, take a chill pill because it's just like it's so much cadness in this community. Not just thinking like, I know this one video ain't gonna change it all, but hopefully it does. Hopefully, the next generation of gays don't have to go through this. But the way how it is, and then I'll talk about this as well. This will be a nice little long conversation too. Gay people, we are looked at as nasty. And don't get me wrong, I am a freaky bitch. I like to do what I gotta do with my partner or my fling or whatnot and be as freaky. You might as well call me Freaky Lake, bitch, because I'm going there. When I want to get mine off with the person, I'm going there. I'm gonna just keep it 100. But when you meet in a fling or whatnot, now this is like a cut buddy type of fling thing, you can still kind of go there. But if it's like some one night stand type of thing, you don't need that. You don't need that person to be yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you don't give that person that part of you that everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really speak in code because I don't really want to be all vulgar like that. But you kind of you kind of my boobs are hanking, girl. No, but you my thing no froze, I think. But I'm gonna still talk until whatever. But you know what I mean. You don't really get in that part of you. You might get them another part of. You might do another thing. And I feel like you know what I mean. I just don't feel like when it comes to being in a relationship. I've never been in a relationship, but when I get in one, I will definitely. When I tell you pleasing, baby. When I tell you pleasing, my man will never ever be a problem. Trust and believe, like he should call. But no, I'm off topic. You don't need to be the fact that you go to a club, and this is straight people too, but I'm talking about my gays. And I'm talking about when I say gay, I mean the LBGT. I mean all them girls. Um, if you want to go to the club and you want to freak that night, you want to go to somebody else's house or have somebody come to your house, that's fine. Even if you want to put on the internet, that's fine. Even if you want to have a gangbang, that's fine. But have some self-respect and put on a condom. Put on a fucking condom. Wrap that shit up. And don't wrap it up in saran wrap, bitch. Cause, like, how do you feel comfortable? It's just making my skin crawl. This is making my skin crawl. So who got? Oh, okay. That just makes my skin crawl. Like I don't like. You know, if you want to have sex raw, by all means, like. You got my damn sweat on the floor, boy? No, I got your sweat on the floor. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Paul and Queen. Oh yeah, Paul and Queen. Let me tell you about the haters. Those are pollen queens, girl. They just, fuck up your sinuses, and NyQuil really can't handle, but no, I got NyQuil for that ass. And NyQuil is either gonna be these fists or this mouth, cause I'm gonna get you together, bitch. And I wish I knew the little catchphrase for NyQuil, but no, I got time for that. But there's so much shit going around. So much shit going around, and you don't want to use it. You don't want to use a condom. And it's just like, I had a guy proposition me one day, and he wanted, he wanted to get down and whatnot, and I said, okay, cool. So we were doing what I was doing, what I do, and he was enjoying it, but he felt the need for more enjoyment without condom, and I told him I don't do that. I might do some things to make some things arise, but I ain't doing that for the whole entire bid. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that for the whole entire session, girl. I'm not. No, because you won't try it on my time, and then you try it on my time. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna give you that NyQuil, girl. That's gonna have you laid out, girl. I'm going to give you. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. I'm going to have to show you because you tried it on my time, and I had to let him know, like, no, I don't do that. And if you can't, and he was trying to be like, just do it. I was like, no, I don't do that. And I had to be assertive. My whole thing is like, people are so used to doing things without condoms that it's okay. And my thing is like, they expect the next person to do it, and then I get in because one topic at hand I love to talk about is sex. And I tell people off rip, I give with condoms. And bitches be looking, even females, and that blows me. But people just be like, "What? What? How do you do that?" And it just takes up, and I be thinking to myself, niggas be trying it. A nigga will try it on your time. And just not a nigga would a nigga, if you tell a guy to let you. Now, I know this sounds vulgar, and this is not, but this is like it all ties in. It all ties in with each other. Trust and believe, like Keisha Cole. Trust and believe me. You're gonna need me. I know I'm a little nasally, but mind you, with that nasally problem, girl, I have to blow my nose because I am a little congested. But anyway, I should have brought the NyQuil for my aunt. Oh, I didn't know she was sick. Damn. NyQuil will get you together. Um, uh, but no, it's just like, how do you? And then I'm thinking to myself like, and I tell people, how how do you not? How do you sit up there? Because even pre-com, you know what I mean? And then it's not about like, it's really, it's a very, very, very low chance of getting it that way with the oral sex and whatnot. But it's not too low. Let me not even, it's probably like low, but it ain't low. You can't, it's not that low. But the catch-22 is the gotcha Miss Girl. The thing that's gonna make you go, oh, is that, honey, if you have a cut in your mouth, bitch, that's all she motherfucking wrote. That you can cash that check and that be it. Cause bitch, you go up for a checkup and girl, that's gonna be that ass. When you get your checkup, you're gonna have Miss Age Girl. You're gonna have her because you didn't want to wrap it up. People don't know when they have cuts in their mouth. You know, chips can put cuts in your mouth. Eating chips. Did you know that? You didn't. I know you didn't. And if you did, well, kudos to your ass. You can get cuts, and then people who like to floss, brushing your teeth, especially right before, like if you know somebody about to come over in like 5 minutes, and you say, "Oh shit, let me brush my teeth." And do you know, mouthwash could like the sensation, the burn sensation can. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Oh, you didn't know that. Yes, God. Um, uh, and bitches will try during your time, and you know what I mean. Nobody got time for that. I'm I'm slightly doing you a favor, and then you. This is the shit I get. Oh no, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm going to. Um, but yeah, the reason why I ties them because my whole thing is like there's not like a lot of respect because gay people are so. Even me. I've been through this like when a guy like in a lot of bottoms are like this too, and I fell into that like when a guy tells you that I had a guy play me. I'm gonna tell you the story. I should say his name because I'm still a little hurt by it a little bit, but anyways, just do I want to be that messy? No, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. But this happened like 2 years ago, and I was on BDC, and it was this guy, and I was coming to Atlanta, and I was looking for a hookup and whatnot. You know, I was gonna be there for a couple of days. Me and my former best friend. I was gonna go out there and stay with him for a couple of days and whatnot, and just give life and looking for a little cut buddy and we're gonna do what we're gonna do and that was gonna be it. And this guy, we was going back and forth on BDC. And I like I like a guy who's assertive and I like a guy who's like sarcastic and I like a guy who not a guy who act like they don't like me because clearly that's pointless as fuck. But you know what I mean? Just like a guy who's like, who like to joke and all the other good stuff and whatnot. But definitely someone who is, you know, just I don't know. I just like that. And a guy's guy and all the other stuff. And he was to me like that a little bit. And so he made like and he knew that I liked him or whatnot. Cause I ended up telling him, and he figured it out. I introduced this motherfucker to Uvo, right? And we ended up seeing each other on Uvo and whatnot. And um we I had to introduce him to Uvu, and we still was like cracking jokes on each other, but I didn't realize that these jokes are starting to become like kind of personal, but I can take a joke like I can give a joke. So and then we talked about his father and how his father died and all other stuff. So we were kind of like getting a little personal, but not too personal until I was like, well, I know that you like me, but I don't like you. And I was just like, because it seemed like he was, and and um and all that stuff, and he just went on and like he just made me feel like shit. He was just like, oh, you think I would like you? And mind you, this is when I was like like I was heavyweight. Mind you, it didn't mess up my self esteem. It bruised it a little bit, but it didn't like make me go, "Oh my god, I'm so ugly." Like it just made me go, "Oh shit, this kind of hurt." Like, cause he ran into my ass. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He let me have it, and I said, "Okay, okay." So um, we hashed it out and whatnot, and how did I get to this? I don't remember. He said something to me. I don't even. How long have I been talking to him? Almost 30 minutes. Okay. Um. Um. And it's just like, oh my god, I forgot how I got to this. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But we end up like going back and forth and this and that and this and so in conclusion, my whole point about the whole gay scene. Oh, I said I was gonna break it down to Savannah, but I won't do that all no more. But just know that well, I guess I can kind of tie it all in together with each other. Like people will waste your time, and people um will hurt you. People will definitely do that, and people will like when oh no. People will do a lot of stuff um in this gay community. But I feel like, and like I said, I'm not saying this only is for the gay community. I'm pretty sure other stuff like this happen everywhere, but I can only speak for my community, what the hell I go through, because I ain't no straight man. I don't want nobody pussy. And, and that is being what it is. Um, um, but I just feel like it just need to be so much. Basically, oh, this is why I brought him up. There we go. Had to just wait on it. He played me. You know what I mean? He he made me feel like he liked me. He didn't. And my whole thing is like, even though like I said, this happened in everybody else's community, it's still like we go through so much in the community from straight people harassing us on a daily, from so much stuff, and all this other bullshit that we can't even uplift our partners, our friends. We can't uplift, other people because we are so goddamn. We can't. We're so goddamn, and then we're so goddamn competitive with each other. Like when I was telling my friend, this is one more story, and I'm probably gonna be done with this whole segment. I went to go visit my godson's mother, Reba, in Miami. Shout out to Reba girl. And she, I was telling her that gay men don't like me. When I come into the room, and I honestly, and I know this will sound so arrogant, but when I honestly come into a room with the insecure gay man, they get extra. Like, this ties into, um, we went to this place in Miami called Sissy Bone, which is off of, if you ever go to Miami, it's off of 62nd Avenue by Edison Middle School. And I believe that's 2nd Avenue. So this is 62nd and this is 2nd. Northwest. Uh, you can't miss it. It's right behind Edison High School, and it's right in front of Edison Middle. So you can't really miss it if you ever out of Miami. And it's really, really good. That food is really good. And so there was two gay guys in there, and I was just telling her about this, and we walked in there, and the two gay guys, they turned around, and then they see me. They was just like, "Oh, I'm ready to get my food." And mind you, we kind of stayed in left like 10 seconds before they turned around and seen us, and they were just standing there just like this. Um, and then they turned around, they seen me. They was just like, "Oh, we just ready to get our food." And yeah, girl, and like, okay, and like, oh, bitches, I ain't scared, and all that other stuff, like, I'm about that. And I was just thinking, and she was like, Manny, like, you right, like, when you get around gay men, they feel some type of intimidation, and it's only solely because, and this is the only thing I can think of, and maybe I'm wrong, but god damn it, I don't think so. It's only because they see a confidence inside of me that's just like this bitch know who he is. Bitch, I could walk out the motherfucking door with bubbles on, with ripped jeans that are not fashion forward. Bitch, looking a fucking mess. But no, bitch, you couldn't tell me I didn't look any other type of way. Bitch, you can't tell me I wasn't serving, bitch, realness, Joan Rivers, fashion police, bitch, top dresser of the night teach. You couldn't tell me that. You can't. I can get off of work and go somewhere. Bitch, if I want to get off of work and go to a motherfucking club, bitch, Cream, Jungle, Chaparral, all these clubs, all these gay clubs in Atlanta, Onyx, well, that's not a gay club, but bitch, it is what it is. And I'm still gonna do me, and I'm still gonna look fly, and I'm still gonna feel like I look fly. You ain't gonna make me feel any other type of way because, bitch, you don't control my motherfucking emotions. You don't. Bitch, get like me. And, so when she seen that, she was just like, man, they weren't even acting out extra before you walked in here. And I was like, I told you. I told you. And this happened to me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. And it just seems like we need to be more connected. We need to be more like one. Bitch, we all we got. And like when it comes to this world, it's not about you black, you're a black queen, I'm a white queen. No, bitch, you gay and I'm gay. So bitch, when they whooping your ass, they might as well whoop my ass too. And the reason why they whoop my ass first, because they got to your ass, because they got to you first. That's why they whoop my ass first, because they got to you first. Like, it does not matter. Like, we just need to start. Like, for instance, when people be like, "Oh, I don't support Adam Lambert," and I'm just thinking to myself, like, no, I did buy Adam Lambert album. I didn't buy Frank Ocean's album yet, Cause I heard it. I mean, I like the album and I heard it on YouTube, but I didn't buy it yet because I don't know. It's not because I heard it first, and it probably was because I heard it first. But it doesn't really matter because I haven't bought it yet, and he still did his numbers, so it really don't really matter at this point. Um, um, but I will say this that like before Frank Ocean, Adam Lambert, people used to be like, I just be like, why you not supporting him? I said you should solely support him because he's gay. Because they're the industry is not going to say let's. I mean, there's so many gay people that try to get to music. Quadir himself, um, Alcohol Harmony, Duran Bernard, Alcohol Harmony, myself. There are so many, and there's so many other people here on Twitter. I mean, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all that other stuff. Bryant, the rapper Bryant, Bry apostrophe NT or something like that. I think that's how you spell his name. Trying to become like, not mainstream, but at least, get a. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck we don't support each other's music? We don't support anything. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like necessarily like you have to buy it on iTunes. I mean, if you don't like the music, then you don't like the music. That's fine and dandy. But Miss Lawrence, I bought Miss Lawrence single, both of his singles, solely because he was Miss Lawrence and he was gay. Because bitch, I'm telling the industry this is I don't want to say product, but this is the type of we need to start making more artists like this because we are in the 21st fucking century, bitch. Bitch, we are. And it's time for gay artists to stand up and be like, yeah, this my generation, this generation has the power to change the next generation's life, and we're not doing it. We have the power, and I wish that people in the 80s, the 70s, and the 60s, and even the 80s stood up. So it won't be as hard for people like, cause even Quadir he get on he say it's so hard even with YouTube, being a partner on YouTube, he felt like because he was a type of gay and not a light skinned pretty gay that they didn't really promote him as much. But Sandra Rose and all these other people word of mouth got around about him, and that's how he made his name. And I just feel like Quadir, I support you. Alcohol Harmony, I fucking support you, bitch. You know I do. I give you every time you come to Atlanta. In the last 8 months that I've been here, you come to Atlanta twice, and I've been there. I've seen 2 of your performances. 2 of the 3 that you've had down here. So I know the first time you came, you performed at Apache twice in that week that you were down here, down in Atlanta for. Because right now I'm not Atlanta, I'm in Savannah, Georgia. Brian, I listened to your music years ago. I followed you on Twitter. Like, I mean, even if we don't like financially support them, put their stuff on Twitter. Like with Adam Lambert, I bought your fucking album, bitch. I didn't buy your second album because I really wasn't feeling your singles, and that's okay because none of your singles really stood out to me the second time around. But overall, you still my bitch, and I still rock with you. And these gay artists, when you like Adam Lambert, and I read somewhere that you said that you didn't want to be this gay artist, you didn't want to be and I understood where you were coming from, but still, I don't like how you phrase what you. I feel like you could have said it a different type of way. I just didn't like that. But you know what I mean, like putting that stuff on, putting that stuff on your timeline, tweeting about them, doing all that other stuff. You don't have to always financially come out your fucking pocket to support somebody. That's not showing support. Like that is showing support, but that's not the only way you have to show it as well. I believe that you should buy their music as well. Just because that they are gay. half of y'all motherfuckers voted for Obama because he was black. Just because he was black. I said something like that. I know I didn't. And yeah, true enough, Obama, you don't have to buy, you don't have to stand up, you don't, you know what I mean? But it's still the type of support. It's still the type of support we need to support each other. Like we need to support each other, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's so much hate. BGC, Black Gay Chat, Black Gay Chat, BGC Live, Black Gay Chat Live. Black, where you interact with people. And it's nothing. A reading session is a reading session, and reading sessions are real cute, and reading sessions are real fun, and that you pick up some cues when it comes to reading sessions. But when people get up there, people attack people. I've been attacked on BGC. When I say I've been attacked on BGC, girl, I've been attacked, and it's so sad. Um, um, I'm not amazing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's so much. And I've been attacked on that, and it's just like, this is a place where we go. This is a place where we're supposed to go to feel to feel one with each other. And like I said, that whole reading stuff isn't too bad, but when you try to tear somebody down, like really, girls, like really, like I just seen some stuff up there, and then the fat versus skinny thing on BGC is it's. I'm glad I got the skin I got. Because if I had somebody else's skin, I probably would have committed suicide. And honey, nobody got time for that. I'm about to close this off. But now I'm just rambling. Oh fuck, I done did 40. I didn't over there 40 minutes. Yes, honey, I've been working out too. You see that muscle, bitch? You see that muscle? I'm done. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to, I'm gonna do the Taylor Swift and Beyonce. Remember to love each other. Like at the end of the day, love each other. And it doesn't hurt to be nice. It doesn't hurt to be nice. It doesn't hurt to be cordial. So I'm done. I'm done. Stick with fucking me, bitch. Oh, I ain't even. Child. Okay, now I'm really done.